over the last month, the internet has had a front row seat into the downfall of a particular streamer, and that streamer is none other than Mizkif. Now, for those of you who may not know who Mizkif was before he started posting strange Instagram reels, he was a very popular Twitch streamer who averaged around 16,000 viewers, which is honestly pretty insane. However, almost a month ago, he was accused of some very serious allegations by another Twitch streamer. And since then, he honestly just hasn't been the same. It's like the world is slowly watching a guy spiral while he's telling everybody that he's okay.
How's your mental? It's great. I'm not kidding you. It's great.
And it's gotten so bad to the point to where he's now mimicking SpongeBob, where he's talking to himself in an empty room.
Boys, we're a new org. We're a new group of people, and we are going to take on the Streamer Awards. Not this year, but next year, we will be the best org of the year. We will have the best content, the best reacts, the best parties. We will come together and make the best content that Twitch has ever seen. Who's with me?
Guys, we have officially lost the plot. What is he doing? If this is what okay mental looks like, please let me keep being mentally insane. But anyway, before we go over the sad aftermath / current state of Mizkif, let me give you a quick recap of how we even got here. So for those of you who didn't watch my video on how Mizkif lost everything in 24 hours, another streamer by the name of Imaru, who also happened to be his ex-girlfriend, accused Mizkif of some very terrible things, ranging from abuse to almost killing her while driving. And that's like intentionally almost killing her. There were also some other allegations of Mizkif potentially essaying her, but all in all, these allegations were terrible. Imaru went through all of these accusations in like a 2 to 3 hour live stream, and after that, it's like you could physically see Mizkif's popularity leaving his body. A short while after this, Mizkif would try to respond to Imaru's claims, but it didn't help at all. In fact, it made things a lot worse. And a quick example of him making things a lot worse was him saying that sometimes Imaru used to throw plushies and clothes at him, so in response to that, he would get violent and punch holes in the wall.
I'm ashamed that the situations got so bad, but Emmy was also violent. She would throw clothes or plushies at me, and I punched holes in the walls or slammed doors in aggression.
How on earth does one justify the other? She would throw squishy objects at him that would bounce off of him and cause 0 damage, and in return, he would punch holes in the wall. That's actually like psycho. And as a result of this and some of his other responses, he started getting memed heavy on social media, with a bunch of people trying to recreate what they could imagine an interaction with Mizkif getting violent looks like. And I'm not gonna lie, some of these are hilarious.
Bad, but Emmy was also violent. She would throw
clothes or plushies at me, and I
So yeah, this video is hilarious, and there are also tons just like it. And all these videos pretty much represents how majority of people felt about the situation. And that opinion was Mizkif is terrible. And this is especially true with people comparing videos of Mizkif with his ex-girlfriend, and they saw how negatively he treated her at times, which freakishly aligned with things that Imaru was saying about him. For example, this old clip resurfaced of Mizkif throwing bags at his ex-girlfriend while she's on stream, which perfectly represents the violence and abuse Imaru was talking about.
2 Starbucks bags of Starbucks I got you. I'm not talking to him today.
Well, nobody asked you to, so.
I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Look at her face. She's so uninterested.
She said no.
Maya unimpressed. That's what that was.
2 Starbucks bags of Starbucks I got you over the past 2 days.
Oh my god.
Skip, that was
Throw it
not
back.
funny.
Throw it
Yeah,
back.
that better be.
So yeah, in other words, Mizkif was cooked. And I'm pretty sure he already knew that. But since we know how Mizkif got in this situation, now let's talk about what's been going on in the aftermath. Because as we've kind of discovered earlier, Mizkif has been going insane. So a short time after the expose dropped in his response, Mizkif filed a lawsuit. Mizkif is suing Imaru and Asmongold for defamation. He is seeking damages for reputational harm, lost earnings, and emotional distress. And here you can see, he drafted the lawsuit. Now, personally, I'm not sure how this is supposed to work out if Imaru literally just gave her side of a story. Like, unless she was intentionally lying about it, if the story makes you look bad, it's kinda your fault. Some of you probably also realized that he's suing Asmongold, who is another streamer, and I'm guessing he's just suing him because he agreed and stuck up for Imaru and kind of called Mizkif a weirdo.
I was not perfect, and I reflect on those situations with poor taste to myself. I'm ashamed that
So she would throw plushies. I don't even believe that. I don't believe that. I think he just said that because there's no evidence of that. Like, you can show a hole in the wall, you can show a bruise from like a black eye or something like that, but you can't show that a plushie happened, right? I think she probably didn't even do that. I mean, I wouldn't even believe that. I think he just said that because that's something that there would be no evidence for.
Once again, just giving his opinions. But I forgot, when you're rich, you can pretty much sue people for anything. So we'll have to see how that plays out in court. People were also clowning Mizkif in the comment section because, I mean, why wouldn't they? Bro is a sociopath who couldn't win over enough people with his weak ass response to the Emmy situation. So now he's going nuclear. Your Honor. But the plushies, 13,000 likes. Oh my lord. People are even making AI videos of people throwing plushies and it blowing up houses. Because apparently this is what Emmy was throwing at him to make him go violent. So yeah, Mizkif basically just became this meme right here of everyone just pointing and laughing at him. In terms of him actually streaming, things didn't get much better in this department either, because Mizkif hasn't streamed for a whole month since his response video. Well, actually I lied, because although it says Mizkif hasn't streamed for a month, he's actually still been streaming, just on one of his alt/secret accounts. Secret accounts that have his name on the account, but you know, it's secret.
Is this your main channel? No. No. We're just in a demon mode right now, but we're hiding.
And my guess for him doing this is that he self-admittedly really cares about his viewership, and if he streams right now kind of close to the controversy, a lot of his views will be down. So he streams on an alt account, so the viewership won't really matter to him. In terms of other activities that he's been up to, he also started posting some really weird YouTube shorts and Instagram reels. Like the first one he posted after the controversy went viral was some lady spitting on him on a boardwalk, which is honestly a big contrast from his content beforehand.
Fuck you! Motherfucker.
Sending hate from Colombia. And like, I kinda get what he was going for, but like this top comment, what's the goal here? Like, I don't understand the goal. He's also been doing some like day in the life after getting canceled, which is kind of showing he isn't taking any of this seriously. And like, a lot of people online just hate it.
Day 4 being canceled. Let's go get a hair transplant.
Now, at first I thought he was trolling, but he's actually getting a hair transplant. But this basically shows the level of care that he has for this situation. Anything but accountability. And this comment almost ratioed his entire post, because this video only has 4,000 likes and this comment has 3,600. And the videos only get worse from here, with him doing fake get readies with me, like overly smiling, to him like dancing in the street with OF girls. Like, I don't know what's happening. He also like introduced a new girlfriend that people don't know if it's real or not. He's just not acting normal.
Yo, I want to make this video to show you guys why I haven't been streaming and why I haven't been live lately. I've actually got a girlfriend, and I don't want to hide her from you, so I'd rather show you guys who she is. So, yeah, I'm going to show you and show who she is today. Her name is Juice. Juice.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's doing. It feels like we're just watching someone's mental spiral out of control. And obviously he's most likely trolling in these, but it's just weird posting. Comment down below what you guys think this is, and I'll see you in the next one.
We're just in a demon mode right now, but we're hiding.